Hey guys, what's up? Just playing some Witcher 3, finishing the session for today, and I found this perfect spot for showcasing the ray tracing capabilities. I was never a big fan of ray tracing because it tanks the performance a lot, and usually the game looks same more or less. When you're in open world, when you're fighting, it really doesn't show big difference. But I was questing here in Novigrad or whatever it's called, and this is Triss house, and sometimes when I'm in cities or I want to feel the immersion of the game, I turn on ray tracing, like just the basic RT on performance, and I noticed the insane difference here in this house. So this is now without ray tracing. The house looks normal, like the light is coming from I don't know where, all directions. I don't know if light is coming from windows. There is some light, but I don't know if that's the real light that is reflecting or whatever. I guess nothing is reflecting without ray tracing, but there are some how do you say it in English, rasterization techniques or whatever technique it's used for light, but there are no shadows, there are nothing. Room just looks normal, 75 FPS. This is ultra plus settings, no ray tracing. So let's see now with ray tracing how does this room looks. Options, video, graphics, RT Ultra. So this is a huge difference right now. I didn't even know that this is possible, that this light is actually real. It's reflecting from outside to the windows, and you can see like it has the shape of a window here, and the room is totally dark, and it's lightened by natural light. So even from these windows over here, look at how good the floor looks. I'm sorry I'm not great in English, but I'll try my best to explain. So even the floor is reflecting, and this looks super impressive. It feels like I'm at my grandmother's house and it's like 10 AM and I can see all this fucking light coming through the windows. Like even if they added like the dust particles, that would be like peak performance. So anyway, I was really impressed by this, and now let's see. This game is really good for showcasing the ray tracing because you have the torch. So let's see with the torch what's happening. Look at the room, it lights up perfectly. Like this is total simulation of ray tracing. You can see the Geralt's reflections, everything is ray traced. The chair, look at how the shadows are moving. Like when you change direction, the shadow changes direction. Everything looks nice, like even reflection on the walls, everything is bouncing, light is bouncing. Now let's look the room without ray tracing, on ultra graphics of course, but look at FPS, it's 35. So you tell me in comments, or if anyone is watching my channel, if you see any difference or is it worth it. So I think it's worth it for immersion when you're in cities and stuff. But let's see now, this is the room with ray tracing. Light is coming from the torch, bouncing from the outside, bouncing. And let's see without ray tracing. So ray tracing off, everything on ultra. Look at this, this is huge difference. Like there are no shadows here. Like it doesn't, like I don't have the torch. There are some shadows, but they are not even realistic. There is nothing coming from the windows. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. So it's night and day difference, literally. It looks dull, it looks kinda pale or stale, I don't know how to say it on English. But yeah, let's now turn ray tracing on. Graphics, RT Ultra. Look at this, this is beautiful. This is perfect showcase of ray tracing. And now with off. And at first I thought that this light is like, how is this possible? Is this permanent or something? But it actually changes with the sun from outside, which is crazy. Let's meditate a little bit. So let's go to 1 PM and let's see if light will change. As you can see, the light actually changed. There is no light from outside anymore here. So the room is kind of dark. There is light from here coming. The reflections are bouncing. And that's amazing. And in the future, I think this technology will mean a lot for immersion for games. But right now it tanks the performance. I have 3080 RTX 3080 and it's struggling. This is not, maybe this is from 2022 or 2023. RTX 3080 is from 2020, so it's not really the best for ray tracing, but I had 3060 before and that was horrible. It had like 5 FPS. So yeah, that's it. It looks amazing, but performance is tanked. Of course you can use DLSS quality. I'm using native because I like the crisp textures. Everything looks, the game literally looks like it's from 2025 with DLSS 4. So I like using the native resolution, but if I use like DLSS balanced, I think I can push the ray tracing. Let's see. But I actually used in NVidia control panel DLAA override because you can't use DLAA for some reason here. But anyway, yeah, this is with ray tracing and ray tracing off, SSAO on, space screen reflections high, everything is on. Big difference, big difference. Let's see one more time. Let's wait for thing to load. Yeah, even like on the top you can see the shadows and everything. It's really good. But outside, let's go outside. Yeah, this looks amazing. So now we are outside. Let's see how it looks without ray tracing. So actually here there is not much difference. It looks better with ray tracing, but I feel like it's not that much. 72 FPS. Let's see. Ultra. Let's wait for texture to load. Not that much of a difference as inside. So that's why I don't use it. What's happening now? It's some quest. Okay guys, so this is all I wanted to show,
Fetch some metal.
and see you next video.